Hey, my lovelies. Thank you guys so much for clicking on my video. Welcome to my channel. I will be doing the wonderful sign of Taurus today. Your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. You know how we do this. Okay. We are going to be pulling your 2 chakra cards today. These videos are made for anyone on their spiritual path, on their spiritual journey. If you feel like you're spiritually ascending, if you feel like you just need inspiration, motivation, encouragement, signs and symbols and confirmation from your guides, from your angels, from your ancestors. If you're into numerology or astrology, you may be able to find something here, okay? All right, before we jump into your reading, I just want to make a little announcement. I will be offering a 13-week spiritual growth class. I get a lot of questions about how do I do my work, how do I talk to my guides, how do I tune in, how do I tap in. So we will be doing a 13-week course of learning and self-mastery, okay? It is going to be starting on September 30th to December 23rd, okay? We will be meeting once a week, either via phone conference or via live private streaming, where we get into questions, we get into topics, we get into what struggles you may have had through the week. We do a special poll just for that group, okay? And we will be using the 13 moon Mayan calendar system of manifestation. So this is about getting rid of all of the dead energy, getting rid of feeling stuck, okay? Getting over a breakup, accomplishing and setting goals. All right, so I am going to be pulling out my spiritual toolkit and tapping in and sharing exactly what I know. Now, this is going to be for a donation of $130. Okay, a one-time donation of $130. All right, this is going to be the first course of this session, which means, my lovelies, it's going to be discounted. The next go around, it will be $333. So I suggest you guys jump into this while you can. So these are group sessions. I understand that not everyone can book and schedule a private coaching reading session with me. So this gives you a way to still be a part of the end of knowing exactly if you have questions but you can't schedule a full hour with me. Then you at least get the 13 weeks where we can actually walk you through the process of how to release the old shit, solidify your timeline for the rest of the year, so when we come into that 2020 energy, you're on point. Okay, so if you're interested, my loves, you guys can definitely to save your spot for the class, you can go ahead and send in your donation of $130, okay, to my Cash App or via PayPal. You will find that information in the description box. And if you're interested, just make sure that you put your email address as well as 13 weeks, so I know exactly what that donation is for. And then I will send you an email with the class outline and structure. And you guys can just email me directly too at foryourinnervoice@gmail.com. It is the same way the channel is spelled out, just all together @gmail.com, and I will respond. Just give me 24 hours to respond. If you've emailed me and you have not responded, I do respond within 24 hours, okay? So I will also stop accepting members for the class on September 28th, okay? That will be the last day that you will be able to send in an email or send in your donation to save your spot. That will be after the live on September 27th. Okay, my lovelies? All right, so if you have questions of why am I feeling stuck, why I can't get over this pain, why do I feel other people's energy, whatever it is or wherever it is in your walk and you want to figure out how to unstick yourself or get unstuck, this 13-week program could be very beneficial to you. Okay, so we're going to jump into your reading today, my wonderful Taurus. Ooh, all of a sudden I just felt hot. So we're doing your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, okay? We're thanking our angels, we're thanking our guides, we're thanking our ancestors, we're thanking our higher self, we're thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy in the atmosphere. We are thanking all the energy that is here to help guide, protect, support, encourage, and give us the strength to take action when it is time. Okay, after this video, I might do one more. I might do Virgo. And if I do Virgo, then I am going to sit and answer some emails when I'm finished. Okay, I'm a wonderful Taurus. You guys have insecurity popping up in this pull, okay? And we are doing your Saturn going direct. So Saturn is going direct tomorrow, okay? And I'm going to try to get through all of the signs by the end of the week as far as the energy, you know, that Saturn, you know, is going direct. So you have insecurities, my lovelies, which is a root chakra. Okay, your root chakra is all about what grounds you. And if you take a look, this green represents the heart chakra, and you can see that his heart chakra is blocked, and there's a little demon here. This means that you have your heart chakra blocked because you may not be dealing with your insecurities or your pain or past trauma. Okay, so they're saying that Saturn is about to go direct, and the message they're trying to say is this is a time for you to deal with your insecurities. Now, we did discuss on the last live, we talked about Uranus being in retrograde in the second house, which is Taurus. And that's your personality house. So that's what makes you feel stable, your family, that's your money, that's your home, that's anything that you identify with the personal self, right? Now, Uranus does not like being in Taurus, okay? It doesn't like being in Venus. Okay, Venus is all about what I can see, what I can feel, what I can touch, you know, love, just an abundance of love, materialistic things, right? And Uranus is more about, yeah, I see, you know, I see that, but really that's not what I feel. Like intuitively, I know there's more. So Uranus is more about the depths of things, and Taurus is more about, I get that, but there's luxury, and I feel so good, and I just want to be loved and, you know, appreciated, you know? So with that being said, my lovelies, Uranus is saying to you, my lovelies, especially Saturn going direct, deal with your shit, Taurus, okay? Deal with your insecurities, or else you will be an emotional puppet, okay, for your next 12 cycles, okay? All right, my loves. Then you have wisdom popping up, which is heart chakra. Heart chakra work deals with your love. It deals with compassion, and it deals with forgiveness. Now, I must say, Capricorn, another earth sign, got third chakra work, forgiveness directly. So you are also having forgiveness, but it's popping up with your heart chakra. So it's saying, how are you operating when it comes to wisdom, with love, with forgiveness, and with compassion, right? Your root chakra is saying, what's grounding you? Is your insecurities grounding you because you have a block over your heart, right? Or are you facing your fears and dealing with your issues, okay? Now, Saturn is going direct tomorrow, right? Because I will be uploading this video today. Saturn is going direct tomorrow, September 18th. With that being said, my lovely, we've been talking about all of this energy that Saturn is going to be ushering in once it goes direct, okay? We've been talking about karmic justice coming into play. Now, karmic justice is not going to be one-sided, okay? It's going to be whatever energy you've been putting out, you will get justice as such. So if you've been operating with integrity, if you've been doing what you're supposed to do, if you've been putting in the work, guess what? You will be rewarded and supported. If you've been doing the fuckery, guess what? You will be rewarded and supported with more fuckery, okay? So if you're cross-watching, keep in mind that energy is fluid and you want to place the energy where it fits. This could be Taurus energy, or it could be the energy that Taurus is interacting with, okay? So just change it and take what you need, leave what you don't, and place the energy where it fits. All right, what is the truth that you have that you want my wonderful Taurus to know about this Saturn going direct energy? You got the Ace of Cups. Capricorn got the Ace, I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords. Capricorn got the Ace of Swords also, okay? What else you got? Clarify this Ace of Swords. Clarify this Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is clarified by the Three of Wands in reverse, okay? So that's obstacles, maybe delays, feeling like shit is not moving the way you want to, okay? Where you supposed to have clear mental thinking. You got the Hangman, but it's in reverse, so that's still more delays. Why do they have delays? Intuition, intuitively. You have delays because you can't move past something, right? You're still carrying baggage. And the Page of Cups is all about, sorry, why I keep saying cups? Okay. The Page of Pentacles is also clarified here, okay? So overall, you got the Ace of Swords, ooh, followed by the Three of Wands in reverse, followed by the Hangman in reverse, followed by the Six of Swords in reverse, followed by the Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay, guys? So let's break all of this down. And this is in your truth placement. This is the energy that, the overall issue and the energy that you may need to pay attention to. Swords energy, guys, you know, is all about your spiritual and your mental thinking. And because the Ace of Swords is clarified by the Three of Wands, and 3 represents manifestation, right? And the Three of Wands is also, the Three of Wands is supposed to be intuition. The Three of Wands, you're supposed to be able to have foresight. This is about expansion. This is about planning and preparing, right? This is really about taking steps 1 and steps 2. So this would have been taking that raw power of inspiration and creation and beginnings, applying it then right over to the Two of Wands, which is your intuition, right? Because Wands energy is your intuition, and that would be more about future planning, right? Now, when it comes to the Three of Wands, now that you've planned the future planning, this is now about putting that plan into work, right? You're supposed to start to see expansion coming in here, building an enterprise, but this is in reverse. So you either had the lack of foresight, or you're feeling like things are in delay because you may not have made the proper plans, right? And this is clarified then by the Hangman, which is also delayed energy, right? So that's indecision. Somebody could be making, I don't know why it feels like somebody's sticking their head in the sand. Taurus, okay? Because you're supposed to be over here with the Six of Swords energy saying that, okay, I thought about this. This shit was painful. I've gotten to this stage. Let me move on. But you're not in the place where you're moving on. Some of you are carrying baggage. And it's same with this Page of Pentacles here, which is all about manifestation. If you're not careful, if you're carrying baggage, you will manifest more baggage. And that's truth. Okay? You're going to have to let go of that pain. For some of you, this could be messing with your money, or your security, or your stability, right? What insecurities do you want my wonderful, wonderful Taurus to know that they need wisdom on? Because clearly their intuition, they're not trusting their intuition. What do you have? Yeah. You got the Eight of Swords popping up on the board. So that's a lot of things going on in your mind. Some of you could be creating self-restrictions, and that's that negative shit that you're replaying in your mind because you can't let go of stuff. Or some of you could be just that negative mind loop, right? And once you start physically isolating yourself and replaying negative shit in your head, that shit grows, because whatever you think about, you give energy to, your fuel, right? You do have the sun popping up here saying that, okay, you can come out of the dark now. You can get back into a place of feeling positive and being warm, right? But you also have this King of Wands energy in reverse. And the King of Wands energy is saying, be mindful not to walk around with too much expectation and very hasteful, right? Be mindful not to walk around with high expectations for other people, but not wanting to do your own work. The Six of Pentacles is saying, yeah, it's going to have to be a fair exchange, okay? It's a generous exchange. Yeah. But you may be walking away from what this person is bringing in, because you do have the Eight of Cups. You might be walking away, maybe because you feel disappointed. Some of you may have feel like this may have been a one-sided relationship. Some of you have definitely walked away from something from the past, right? And if you haven't physically walked away, maybe you've withdrawn emotionally, right? Because you feel like this relationship was not Whatever this was, it felt that it could have been one-sided, or you could have been more genuinely given in this relationship than this person was. Well, this is clarified by the Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords is somebody you feeling like somebody's getting away with something, but you are about to mentally break free from all of this shit. Whatever's mentally challenging you, you're either about to break free from it or you're going through it. It just depends on which side of the coin are you doing your work or not. But you clearly here with this Seven of Swords in reverse have the opportunity to break free, or you can let this overwhelm you. But because it's clarifying this Eight of Cups and this Six of Pentacles, it feels more like okay, Taurus. This is clarified by the Devil card. The Devil card, which is Capricorn, right? It's definitely saying some of you want to break free and reclaim your power. Mentally, you are there. Like, you are there. You ready to walk away from something. Like, you feeling like this shit was definitely one-sided. That's dealing with your insecurities. That's dealing with the things that kept you in bondage, right? That's, dealing with your insecurities. I'm so happy you guys are doing that. Using the wisdom, using your love walk, your compassion walk. And we've been talking about compassion doesn't always mean saying yes, remember? It doesn't always mean saying yes. All right, let's see what energy you're interacting with and what they got going on. So with Saturn going direct, is saying that you're now at a place where you're now ready to deal with things and let go of the things that no longer serve you and that had you stuck. You could have felt like you were in a one-sided relationship where you were more given than this person. You're ready to let go, okay? Because this relationship could have made you feel isolated. It could have isolated you from your friends, from your family, okay? This could have been a relationship, and I kind of hear like what's that word, like emotionally manipulated relationship. Like they were very possessive and probably didn't want you to hang out with other people. It just really felt like this person dominated maybe a lot of your time and a lot of your energy, okay? And had you in isolation where it was just you and them, okay? And then probably broke you down. And it doesn't really necessarily mean that it was verbally that they broke you down, or like emotionally or physically. I guess just not being able to be yourself for some of you is what I'm hearing. And yeah, you weren't able to shine your light. And after a while, when you don't shine your light, shit, your eyes your eyes get used to the darkness. And you think that the shit that's fucked up is normal. Right? Okay. So let's take a look at the energy that Taurus is interacting with. What's the energy that my wonderful Taurus is interacting with? What you got for Taurus? What do you have for Taurus? What do you have for Taurus? What energy is Taurus interacting in? What they got? What they got? Okay. You got the star. What is this? You got the star card on the board. But the star card on the board, this is feeling you dealing with somebody that's very, this is like lack of faith, maybe discouraging energy. You're dealing with someone that really doesn't know that they can create. This person is maybe dependent on you, and this can be financially, mentally, or emotionally. Okay, what else you want Taurus to know? Yeah, they got the Hangman on the board, so this is like indecision energy, right? This could also be like restriction, feeling restricted. Indecisive energy, we're going to clarify that one. Let's clarify the, yep. That's indecision. It's like at a standstill, right? And if you look at, first of all, let's just look at a few things here, right? So So we know that the swords energy represent, it's so interesting how they have blue pill, red, I'm thinking blue pill, red pill, they have blue and red. Okay. And just so you know, the blue represents your throat chakra, how you express yourself, how you communicate. The red represents your root chakra, what's grounding you, right? Okay. The water represents your emotions. And if you take a look, this water is very rocky and it's very turmoil, okay, with this gray, you can't see the moon, you can't see the sun, you can't see nothing, right? So this right here is indecision, okay? That's that indecisiveness in your head, out of balance, okay? With that energy, that shit right there is all, that's confusion energy, right? This is confusion and indecisive energy, all right? And this person could also be maybe, I kind of feel like there's some type of manipulation that keeps coming back up. Because I kind of feel like you may have already made your decision and they're like manipulating you because of the decision that you've made, okay? All right, what else you want Taurus to know? Yep. Your Ace of Swords, but with your Ace of Swords, you're going to have to walk away from something. Something mentally, yeah. Let's see if you pop back out again. What you want Taurus to know? Make it clear. Let's see, with the Emperor here. With the Emperor here, I kind of feel like this person is not paying attention to the lessons because there's lessons here. Okay, the cube represents the obstacles, the lessons to be learned. Fire your intuition. You got the sun, the vital life force. You got the moon, emotions, right? And I think, which one is this? And I think this represents oh gosh, I can't remember now, y'all, like my head. But I can't remember what this one represents, okay? But just so y'all know, this person's back is turned to their lessons. Okay. And with that Emperor energy, that's like very domineering and controlling energy. That's very rigid energy. My way or no way, or my way or the highway, or my way is better than your way energy. Yeah, there's definitely conflict when it comes to this person. Could be very controlling and very maybe codependent on you because of their own insecurities, which has caused you some insecurities, right? That's out of balance. That's the Two of Cups. That energy's out of balance. That's breakup energy. You do got the Nine of Wands on the board, though, right? But the Nines of Wands energy is saying they're very persistent. And this person could have tested your faith. Okay? They're very persistent. And this person could have tested your faith in love, honey. Make you have these second doubts about what love is. Look at this. Sneaky ass. Seven of Swords. That's that sneaky shit. That's that sneaky shit, Taurus. And Taurus, this could be your energy. Alright, so hopefully you're not the one doing the fuckery, Taurus, okay? That's that sneaky energy, but it's over here saying you done with that shit. Because look at this shit. Remember? Oh, fuck. You got the Seven of Swords, too. However, your Seven of Swords was in reverse, hunty. Your Seven of Swords was in reverse saying, I'm ready to break free from this shit. And then you got it clarified by the Devil card saying, yeah, I'm done with this shit. Yeah, I'm done with this shit. But they have the Seven of Swords over here with some sneaky ass shit. They still with that sneaky ass shit. They still with that sneaky ass shit, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, if you the one, you still with that sneaky ass shit. You really need to, because look at this. And this is like, this is the King of Swords, right? And in this position right here, you clearly know what the fuck you're doing. Clearly they know what the fuck they doing. Look, you got the Three of Swords energy here and this shit. Look at that shit. They clearly know what they doing. That's what I told you. That's that. No, they clearly know what the fuck they doing. Okay? They know what they doing. Did you all have Seven of Pentacles that popped up over here? You didn't have the Seven of Pentacles. But you did have the Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords was saying, yeah, it's time for you to move on. But you holding on to some shit. But that's fucking with your progress and your manifestation. Right? You over here soaking. Like, you over here, where's the long-term plan? Where's the vision? Right? Ain't got none. Ain't got none. This person is either codependent on you financially or emotionally. Okay? Or just for their stability. I don't know if this is a living situation or whatever this stuff may be, but they are dependent on you for something. There you go. Okay? Alright, we're going to pull the Rebel card and see exactly what your clear message is going to be for this situation. Alright, what you want my wonderful Taurus to know? What you want Taurus to know? What you want Taurus to know about this situation? What you want Taurus to know about this situation? Flexibility. Shoulders are feeling tight. Like you're dealing with inflexibility. Alright, what you want Taurus to know? It's saying be fucking grateful. Shit could be much worse. Okay. What else you want Taurus to know about this situation? Yeah, because you ready to walk away. It clearly says that. It says, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. Okay? If you're waiting for a sign, well, here the fuck it is. That's what the card says, okay? All right. If you're waiting for a sign, you got one. That's what it's saying. All right, my wonderful Taurus. That is your message in this reading with Saturn going direct. You need to deal with your insecurity. If you've been waiting for a sign, waiting for confirmation, then here it is. Deal with your insecurity. Operate in wisdom, okay? Saturn is going direct tomorrow, which means it is going to be giving out what everyone has been putting in. If you've been putting in integrity and operating with integrity and love, that's what you're going to be seeing walking in your life. But if you've been doing the fuckery, then that's what you're going to see appearing in your life. So, yeah, I know I've been talking about this maybe since March. Operate with integrity. If you've been watching my videos, okay? All right, my lovelies. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it is helpful. Pay attention to your insecurities. If you do not pay attention to your insecurities, you're going to be an emotional puppet to this person because they are clearly, see over here, this right here, this person knows what they're doing. You see how they're focusing this lightning bolt with focused intent? They clearly know what the fucks they doing, okay? Three of Swords. That's your mental, your spiritual thinking. That's pain. That's heartbreak. That's rejection. They clearly know what the fuck they doing. See? They know. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Listen. All right, Taurus. Y'all gonna have to love on yourself, okay? All right. If you guys are interested in the 13-week course, okay, about self-mastery, helping you to get out and unblock all of this shit and release all of this baggage, okay? Helping you to pack your bags with your lessons and not your pain, okay? Make a donation for $130, okay? Make sure that you include your email address as well as the note 13 week when you make your donation, and I will go ahead and send you an outline of what we will be doing. This is about you unpacking you. This is spiritual guidance. This is spiritual mastery. This is us getting to the root of your shit, okay? It is in group sessions because I understand that everyone is able to do a private hour session with me, okay? Like I've been saying in these videos, my hour sessions, they're worth the price. You get above and beyond material. When you finish with your hour session, you don't leave stuck. You leave with information, tools, and stuff about what you need to do to get your ass to the other side, okay? Obviously, you got to do the work, so you're responsible for the unfoldment of things because you're going to have to put in the work. Now, me, I just tell you what I see and what can be done to get you to the other side, but you got to do the work. So, If you're interested, 13 weeks for $130 donation, y'all. That is dirt cheap. The courses will be going up in the second go round. They will be $333 for the next round of classes. So this is the what do they call that? Just, you could just think about it as this is a special, the premiere special. Okay, $130 donation for 13 weeks. Each week we will be going based on the Mayan moon calendar system of manifestation. We will do an unblocking, anchoring, goal setting. Okay, so it's gonna be real shit, y'all. And I will be working along with y'all too, because I have some stuff that I'm, that I am now manifested in 2020. So yeah, I have work to do, just like you guys have work to do. So if you want to join that, go ahead, guys, and make your donation. You can find my PayPal information as well as my Cash App information in the description box below. Once again, be sure to include your email address and just 13 weeks, so that way I can go ahead and email you the information. And if you email me and say you're interested, I will also go ahead and email you the information so you can go ahead and sign up. I will be closing registration, or at least interest in this course, on September 28th, 2019, because we will be starting on September 30th, 2019, which vibrates to the master number 33. And we will be ending on December 23rd, 2019, which vibrates to the master number 11. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of information. This is about you mastering self, y'all. Okay, that's the important thing. Okay, all right, my loves, be kind to yourself. Do something kind for yourself. Love yourself. Okay, and I want to say forgive yourself. Like, seriously, that seemed to be like the theme, forgiveness, as we're shifting out of Saturn going direct. And I keep saying to you guys, it is okay to speak your truth, but you just don't have to throw daggers. Okay, you don't have to hurtfully, intentionally hurt someone. All right, with your words. All right, okay, my wonderful Taurus, make sure that you guys check out the dailies. I will be posting the dailies every morning at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's an energy forecast of what you can look forward to as far as the collective is concerned before you leave your house. All right, love you guys much, and I will see you guys in your next individual. Oh, I will be also live doing Q&A, Pay It Forward Fridays, this Friday, September 13th. No, we passed, sorry. This Friday, September 20th, okay, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come on in and join. If you got questions, hop into the chat, and we can get those answered. Okay, guys, I will see you guys. Bye-bye.